So today I want to talk about the Adapt situation and Rug, because sometimes Rug gets his name thrown into this even though he shouldn't, but people, I'm gonna go on and talk about that more, but just know that me and Rug have always been cool. We never had a falling out. I love bro. And even though they shouldn't be attacking Alex either, even if me and him had a disagreement, doesn't mean you have to go and attack him. But this is what I want to talk about. So I did a podcast a few months ago. I filmed them early in January. They didn't end up dropping till about a month ago, I think, maybe even less. And it was with Bradley Martin was one, and then one was with the Toes. On the old phase, everything that happened there, and then the new phase. And in that, interview, I was talking about Alex and I was calling him like a rat, a snake, this, that, and I was really mad.
And I want this public. I'll never speak to Adapt again. I'll never be friends with him. I'll never talk to him. He's the biggest rat.
So one, I want to say that was filmed a long time ago. And honestly, I'm just going to be honest though, my feelings didn't really change on it up until about a week ago. So I still felt the same way throughout the whole time because we never had that conversation. I never got to hear his side. He never got to fully hear my side. So we weren't able to understand each other's point of views and perspectives. I'm an intention-based person, right? So just because you do something doesn't mean you automatically meant something. Some things, yeah, but like generally no, right? So I'm a pretty rational, understanding person as long as you tell me why you did what you did. Then I can actually make sense of it. I was talking to Alex with the whole corporate thing, and of course he understood. Every single OG FaZe member, just anybody who loves and understands the brand for what it is and loves FaZe gets it for what it is, right? So we had a little bit of a disagreement because he heard things from me, he heard things from them. And after talking to him, I called him a rat and a snake, not necessarily just for like working with the corporate side and figuring out deals with them. That was one thing that obviously made me mad, but I was willing to forgive that. It turned into a whole other thing when I uploaded the exposing FaZe video. My girlfriend comes up to me and she says like, yo, these FaZe employees were saying this about you and whatever. He had nothing to do with the situation, by the way. Actually nothing to do with it. And I ended up beefing with them, and I couldn't believe it because I'm like, no way the day I try to make this exposing FaZe video, they all try to come and ruin my relationship on something that was a complete lie, something I never said. I don't even know how, but Alex got involved in that situation. They think I said something about him. I know for a fact I didn't, but you can believe whatever you want to believe. And instead of him coming to ask me like, yo, did you say these things about me? He just like kind of went with it. And I fully get why you did, bro. You heard it from a bunch of people. You just believed it. I see it for what it is. It's fine. And that's where things got super rocky because I just, one, couldn't believe that he did that first thing and then went to go and believe other people. So it turned into something way worse than it should have. And obviously I apologize for going on publicly and speaking on you. We should have handled it privately, but I felt like because you didn't handle it privately with me, I was like, no, I'm not gonna hold this in no more. But I apologize for handling things the way I did. Obviously I should have came to you. You're a person that's worth that. You're a person that's worth coming to and talking to regardless, and just making sure things are what they are before I go off and talk about you, right? Like we've had a history together, we've loved each other for so long, done so much for each other, so it's like I shouldn't have done that. I should have came to you, but I felt like you didn't do the same for me. So that's me explaining why I did what I did. But we already talked about that. Me and him sat on the phone call for about like an hour or so, like a couple days ago, and I posted on the story so people knew as well. We just talked about things because, not only for our personal relationship, but for you guys. So many fans are upset about it. Ron's hitting me up every day because he was a huge OG FaZe fan. He's just heartbroken over it. All the boys want us to be together. They want us, well, not together like that, you know what I mean? But like they want us to be friends, and they want us to, have a happy relationship with each other and everybody else in FaZe. So it's like us trying to fix FaZe doesn't work if me and Alex don't, right? So for so many reasons, it's better for me and him to figure things out, right? It's not just for those reasons, it's especially for the fact that you're my brother and I've known you for so long and we've shared so much together, and we've built so much together, we've experienced so much together. So it's like I just can't turn my back on you, bro. You've always been like the soft spot for me. I would always do whatever I can for you, and you know that. So I will forever, and I told him I'll forever apologize for what I said, because I said some really mean things in the text. I'm sure he'd rather me not repeat what I said in text, but I said some very mean things, like very, very mean things. Like even when I read them, I was like, yeah, no matter how mad I am, I shouldn't be saying things like that. I just don't want people to be on his comments, talking to him, being mean to him. I never want you guys to do that to anybody regardless. I love that you guys love me that much. You guys want to, but no, we can't do that to people. That's not right. And especially Rug. I mean, I get why you guys went for Alex, because I said things when you shouldn't have. Regardless, I'm saying I love Alex and I shouldn't say things like that. But Rug, I didn't even like talk crazy on Rug, and everybody's bullying him. Like all the FaZe fans are bullying him. It's like, why? Leave bro alone. You guys don't get how that actually affects him. I love Rug. Me and Rug have never had beef like that. Even when he did what he did, he spoke to me about it and made me understand. That was the difference between him and Alex, and why like I was more mad at Alex, because he just felt like not telling me. But he gets it for what it is now. So he fully understands who actually has his best interests in FaZe and who doesn't, and who actually is here to help grow FaZe and the community and the fans, and who's just here to like make money and leech and get shares and network resource, all that. So he gets it for what it is. That's all I wanted. That was the point, is I just wanted him to understand why he did what he did. I wanted him to take accountability for that and just realize that. Because if you can just explain that to me and you realize why you did what you did, then I understand. I'm fully rational about it, no matter how mad I am. But yeah, I just had to say that because, I've shared so much with him and I would never want it to get ruined forever just because crazy. But regardless,
Yeah, this is not me trying to be artsy or anything. This is literally my camera. Can you believe it? A brand new 2015 Canon G7X giving me problems like this. I have no idea what just happened, but in the middle of the video, the last minute, it just completely cuts frames. Look at it. Look at what the hell are you doing? What's all this glitchiness for? I don't know why this is happening, but it's gonna kick back in 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So the boys do as well. We're gonna do everything in our power to make sure FaZe is what it's supposed to be. Thank you guys so much for supporting us, for real. See you guys in the next videos. When you want to try to FaZe Rain, please leave a like. Go watch all my videos on my vlog channel. I know I've not really been uploading on my main channel as much, but I've been uploading on my vlog channel. I think I actually have another video right now about like Frazier. I did a reaction video to his. So go check that out as well. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody. And keep it real. Yes, sir.